These are generally the most common crime guns Toronto police have seized in our city, and they're finding most of these weapons regularly as gun violence continues to be a major issue in the city. Toronto police and their partners have launched an illegal firearms awareness campaign.
It's been hours since a police dog was killed in the line of duty. Days after the mother of a 29-year-old shooting victim emotionally pleads for change. And weeks since two young girls lost their mom, who was killed by a stray bullet while out for lunch. Just some of the recent ways gun violence has manifested in Toronto, robbing loved ones.
The impacts of gun violence are horrific for victims and traumatizes their respective families and the communities in which they live.
Toronto police and their partners, including Crime Stoppers, are launching the illegal firearms awareness campaign to prevent further crimes, save lives, and highlight the deadly impacts of these weapons.
87% of seized crime-related traced handguns originated in the United States. I can tell you that various models of the Glock pistol remain the firearms of choice for traffickers and purchasers.
Police say that trafficking these weapons continues to be a lucrative business for criminals. A firearm purchase in the U.S. for $500 can easily sell illegally for 10 times that amount in Canada. According to Toronto police, last year a total of 620 crime guns were seized from the streets. 537 of them were handguns, and the majority of those, 421, were traced back to the U.S., Arizona, Texas, and Florida being the top locations.
What I find most striking, in the province of Ontario, a mere 3% of traced firearms were legally owned in Canada prior to becoming crime guns.
In today's press conference, Toronto police also repeated calls for bail reform and legislative changes.
We will continue to support efforts to keep community members safe from repeat violent offenders.
The campaign will see ads airing on the radio and social media across Canada. According to Toronto Crime Stoppers, in 2022, anonymous tips resulted in the seizure of 89 illegal firearms, a 394% increase from the year before. This year, 14 of these weapons have been recovered.
If somebody just spoke up, a relevant question that most of us ask only after an incident occurs.
And the message to the public: if you do see any illegal firearms or you have any information, you're being asked to contact police, or you can also report anonymously to Crime Stoppers. At Toronto Police Headquarters, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.